to make a spell jar. Spell jars are containers filled with various ingredients such as herbs, crystals, oils, written intentions, and other symbolic elements. These components are meticulously chosen to align with the desired outcome of the spell or intention the creator seeks to manifest. At their core, spell jars are crafted to manifest specific desires or intentions, whether it's for love, protection, prosperity, healing, or any other purpose. Spell jars work by amplifying the energy during ceremonies, meditation, or prayer by harnessing the combined power of the selected ingredients, your intention, and the power of the universe. The creation of a spell jar is a deeply personal and intentional process, and clearly defining the purpose and intention behind the spell jar is crucial. Your intention is also what sets the foundation for selecting the appropriate ingredients for your spell jar. Use any jar available. I've done more elaborate presentations, sealing the jar with wax, and I've also done just small, simple jars. This is a small jelly jar. Let's gather our ingredients. Remember, each ingredient within the jar should hold some symbolic significance. I start with my jar, of course. This is pink Himalayan rock salt I want to use for the bottom layer. This will ground my spell. Dried herbs and flowers from my garden. I want to fill this with things I love. And this is lavender I'm using for the color and just because I like the smell. I'm using amethyst in this spell jar as my intention involves connecting to my third eye, adding in some clear quartz to help out with this. Words are powerful intention setters, so I'm going to set my intention by writing it on this paper and putting it inside my spell jar. Time for assembly. Remember to thoughtfully place each item inside the jar and be intentional. I'm using this Himalayan rock salt because the Himalayas are connected to my spiritual practices. I also like a layered look. For me, I like it to be pleasing to the eye. The salt is grounding and it gives it a good foundation. Next, I'm going to add some lavender. I like the color and the smell of lavender, and this was a gift. I'm using it to symbolize the gift of vision I'm given, specifically the visions that arrive through my third eye. I'm now going to add some dried flowers and herbs. I've grown these flowers and herbs, and they symbolize both patience, the cycle of life and death, and just adding a touch of my own energy into this. Now it's time for the crystals. Again, I'm using amethyst to symbolize the connection to my third eye, the crystal quartz adding clarity. So I've assembled up to this point. It's time to add in my intention. Let's start by writing it down. The power of words is so important here. So write out your intention, whatever it is, healing, love, protection, whatever it is you want to manifest. Be clear here. You're going to write this down, read it out loud, and add it in to your spell jar. Reading your spell out loud puts extra power into it. So read it with intention and emotion. Put yourself and the universe on notice that you really want this. Put the lid on and prepare for the final step. Here is where you would add the wax if you wanted to add some more sealing power to this spell, but it's not necessary. The last step in this spell is one of the most important, and it involves charging or activating this spell jar. There are multiple ways to charge or activate a spell jar, and these include prayer, visualization, exposure to sunlight or moonlight, whatever resonates with you and your belief system. Here are some words to use if you don't have your own. With elements combined and energy entwined, I manifest my desires in cooperation with the divine. As this jar holds my intention pure and strong, so let it be, it is done, it won't be long. When you're finished, put it somewhere you can see it. Use it as a point of focus. And when you think about your intention, remember how you have placed your intention in the hands of the universe. And know that it is already done. You are a powerful being, and you can manifest anything. Thanks so much for watching. Check out my playlists for other content, such as affirmations or guided meditations. Love, light, and blessings to you.